It has been a big week for new ads and some curious ones at that.
Sure has, including this one from discount supermarket chain Aldi, who admitted to how they have failed their customers.
This is Sarah. A while ago, Sarah had an incident with some mouldy strawberries from Aldi. So we went to her house to ask if she'd give us another go.
I will not go in there. I won't even hold an Aldi bag anymore.
Can I just say, we've been playing this clip quite a bit this morning, and every time that ding goes off, I look at my phone and think, if I left my phone on, have I got a message? But it's the ad.
You're obsessed with your phone. Everybody else at home probably looked at their ad as well.
Right.
Sarah's harsh, isn't she? Our Masters of Spin are here, advertising experts Matthew Bywater and Dee Madigan.
Hello, guys.
Hello, lovely to see you. Now, Aldi's slogan is good, different. Good, different. It's certainly different, but is it a good strategy to then admit what your faults are?
It comes across as authentic, which is what they're trying to do, and I get that, and I applaud it. I think that's a common strategy. Where I get stuck on this is whenever you have a high emotional impact point, like mentioning mouldy fruit, your brain doesn't go past that. So no matter what happens over the next 26 seconds, mouldy fruit just sticks. So I get the idea.
So should it be something like, the instructions weren't included in the pack or something like that?
Well, what it is, Aldi's sort of stuck on the 10% of shoppers go there for price, and they know they have to expand that out. Right. They want to go for the affluent shoppers, and to affluent shoppers, they're time poor. They want to go to one place, which means they need to get good fresh fruit and veggies, and Aldi's not known for it. So Aldi's actually changing their store layout, so their fresh fruit and veggies, instead of being 15% of the store, it's going to be 25% of the store, and they have to appeal to those sort of people, say, hey, I know you've had bad experiences in the past, but come. But I think Matthew's right. Just mentioning the word mouldy is, I just see that and just go, ooh.
There's more ads in this campaign which will move away from the word mouldy and that sort of stuff. So over time, I think they'll try and soften that out a little bit. Yeah. But they've had issues around the world with their fruit being of poor quality. Overripe, as some people say, you buy it and you've got to eat it. Otherwise, it doesn't last.
Things are cheap for a reason.
Yeah, sure. Of course, they've got huge bulk, haven't they? American singing star John Legend is the face of a campaign to get more baby change tables into men's toilets. Have a look.
Use the hashtag #LoveTheChange to share videos and photos of you bonding with your kids, because we're all in this together.
Now, this is pretty cool, Matthew. This all started with one dad's photo of him struggling to change a nappy in a men's toilet. Now a nappy manufacturer and a change table company are on board. I've got to say, I'm in the wheelhouse at the moment. We've got a 2-year-old. I reckon actually men are pretty well catered for in this country. Pretty well. Yeah. Not brilliant.
Do you have change tables in the men's toilets?
Well, I find more and more now there is the baby room. Yeah. So that's for men or for women. So
yeah, but that's usually only in like places like Westfield and that they do. But if it's like
airports,
other places where you've just got males and female toilets, that's where you don't have
and that's where Koala Care came in. When they first came in, I think it was the 90s or 80s, they actually went into cafeterias and restaurants. That's where they started before they got onto the McDonald's and Burger Kings and so forth. So they got into those small places where you're in a tiny bathroom, there's a toilet, and they did a great ad at the start. They had a picture of a mum with a baby. It didn't work. Yeah. They had a picture of a mum with a baby on the floor of a toilet in the background. Yeah. Got immediate impact.
It's interesting, isn't it, how many mums and dads will choose where they're going for a family because of the toilets.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
God, yes.
Sad, isn't it? And parking. Now,
exactly.
Now, the cola wars have heated up again with Pepsi releasing a Hollywood blockbuster ad about astronauts who forgot to pack their soft drink.
You packed the Pepsi Max, right? Ah! Wait. Oh, we got this, baby! Hold on! I'll make the stairs! Hi! You're in the men! We're like men! Ah! We're fired.
So, Matthew, Pepsi's put some serious star power into this one. Is it a good ad?
It's okay. I think its target market is pretty obviously the millennials. There's a market where the sugary sodas are missing out. We're seeing decline in their main categories for both Pepsi and Coke. So star power, a bit of cinematographic effect, just
the idea itself is pretty
lame.
They've kind of put all the money into the post or to the production of it and the stars, and they could have had a better idea.
Paul Rudd, Michael Pena, I mean, they're big. Paul Rudd is huge.
And the director's a Kiwi director who's, I think, won an Academy Award.
Yeah. But I did spend most of it just going, you've got to get back to the rocket. Rocket's going to go off. Rocket's going to go off. Don't worry about the Pepsi.
And your fruit might be mouldy.
Lovely. Hope you're enjoying your breakfast this morning. Thank you both.
See you guys. Rose. Good on you.
to see you. Coming up this morning, celebrating the incredible life of Bob Hawke, the moving tributes from the former Prime Minister's State Memorial. That's coming up.